The mission of the Office of Research Translation is to take the intellectual assets that have been created by researchers, faculty, staff, and student researchers, and being able to disseminate those assets, trying to have a broad, overarching goal of ensuring all of the assets that are produced at the university can benefit the region and society. This is a real effort to establish a place that this university is going to be disseminating those for the public good. We are trying to impact the region. We're trying to impact the region both from an economic perspective and a quality of life perspective. And when we look at the two of those, it includes not just technology-based economic development, but it also includes dissemination of creative works, because creative works enhance the quality of life in the region. So as an institution, it's important that all of the products that are a result, whether it's students, whether it's research, whether it's a symphony, whether it's a bronze casting from the foundry, whether it's a piece of jewelry, whether it's a new medical device, they all can benefit everyone who lives in the region and create jobs for our students too. Ensure that our intellectual capital that resides in our students is able to stay here if they choose to do so and benefit the region. And creating ways to do that easily for faculty members and creating ways to engage with the community and the companies to be able to accomplish those things is one of the major focuses of this office. And we try to provide the infrastructure that's going to get us to the next stage. And part of the infrastructure that is critically important to my office is entrepreneurship. And so that's a key piece of what this office does, is it tries to build those relationships with industry. And not just in the biosciences, but in other industries too. Private resources become a key piece. When you're looking at private resources, they're interested in outcomes. Faculty are starting to understand more about the outcomes of their research and the way they can be translated into products as being very valuable. We need to provide them with the tools and the resources and the knowledge to be able to pursue those kinds of avenues if they choose to do so. There are now more resources than ever for them to be able to participate in the region, and helping them understand how they do that, how they still maintain appropriately their research and employment with the institution, and how they also can become successful at helping to facilitate the new vision of the region with the more opportunities is the primary reason this office exists.